Hello grade 2. Today we're gonna talk about unit 5 and it talks about my day. I can understand from the title that we will talk about what I do during the day, like what I eat or what I do or what I drink, etc. So let's start. We have some phrases here. Number 1, have breakfast. What they do, they have breakfast. Have here means eat. Breakfast means that meal we eat it in the morning. So again, repeat after me please. Have breakfast. Number 2, eat bread. Eat bread. What they do, they eat bread. Number 3, enjoy the school day. Repeat after me please. Enjoy the school day. Enjoy here means be happy or have fun. Next, go home. Again, go home. After school, I go to my home. Play with friends. Play with friends. What they do, they play with friends. I play with my friends in the garden. Drink tea with milk. They are drink tea with milk. And now we are going to learn how we telling the time. We have here watch. Watch. This is watch. And there are two hands. The small hand, we call it our hand. This hand, we call it our hand. And the big or long hand, we call it minute hand. So let's have some example. Now, what time is it? The short hand is on 3 and the long hand is on 12. So it's 3 o'clock. Another example. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. Another example. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. So we ask to know the time with what time is it, and we answer with it is or it's plus time, like it's 3 o'clock or it's 9 o'clock. Another example. What if the long hand is on 6 and short hand is on 3? So now, what time is it? It's 3:30. That's it. It's 3:30. Another example. What time is it? It's 1:30. So I ask with what time is it and answer with it's plus time plus o'clock. Hani says, what time is it? Amir answer, it's 5 o'clock. The short hand is on 5 and the long hand is on 12. So the right answer is it's 5 o'clock. When the time is with minutes, we answer with it's plus time plus minutes. What time is it? It's 4:30. Here, the short hand is on 4 and the long hand is on 6. So the right answer is it's 4:30. Let's read together. I drink tea with milk at 7 o'clock. We notice here we using at before the time in the sentence. Like I drink tea with milk at 7 o'clock. It's 3:30. We enjoyed our school day.
We have breakfast.
And now it's dialogue time. Let's listen together.
At 7 o'clock. We drink tea with milk. We play with friends at 10:30. It's break time. Yes, it's great. We go home at 2:30. We enjoyed our school day.
And now let's read the dialogue again together. We have here Hannah and Hani. Hani says, we have breakfast at 7 o'clock. we have breakfast at 7 o'clock. Hannah says, we drink tea with milk. Picture number 2, we play with friends at 10:30. It's break time. We have here the clock is 10:30. The long hand is on 10 and the short hand is on 10 and long hand is on 6. Next picture. At 3:30 o'clock, Hannah says, we go home at 2:30. We enjoyed our school day. Sorry, the time here is 2:30, not 3:30. 2:30. So Hannah says, we go home at 2:30. Next page. Read and circle the correct word. Picture number 1 we have here, it's 6:30. I eat or drink bread. So the circle is eat. So the correct answer is I eat bread, not drink. Picture number 2, it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. I eat or drink tea with milk. I drink tea with milk. Picture number 3. It's 3 o'clock or 3:30. I enjoyed my school day. Let's look to the clock. The short hand is on 3 and the long hand is on 12. So what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. So we will choose 3 o'clock. And last picture, it's 9 o'clock or 9:30. It's time to go to bed. The short hand is on 9 and long hand is on 6. So what time is it? It's 9:30. So the correct answer is 9:30. Next question. Listen and complete. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's time for breakfast. I eat bread. And drink milk. At space clock, I go to school at 7:30. Sorry. At 8 o'clock, because clock. We say minutes without clock. I go to school. So again, at 8 o'clock, I go to school. We stand in line at 8:30. I go space at 2 o'clock. I go home. I space my school day. I enjoyed my school day. In this video, we're gonna learn more about daily routines, what I do during my day. So let's watch it together.
Daily routines. Look and read. Hannah gets up at 6:30. 2. She goes to school at 7:30. 3. She goes home at 2 o'clock. 4. She eats at 2:30. 5. She says goodnight to her grandfather at 9 o'clock. 6. She goes to sleep at 9:30. Language. Look, read, and say. We eat bread at 6:30. She eats lunch at 2:30. Note, the present simple tense is used for expressing habits, facts, or repeated actions. I, we, you, they, plus infinitive. Example, I drink tea with milk at 7 o'clock. He, she, it, plus infinitive, plus s, es. Example, she goes to school at 7:30.
Here we use the present simple. The present simple tense is used for expressing habits or facts or repeated action. We have here the present simple tense. How we use it? With I, we, you, they, we put the verb infinitive. Let's have an example. We drink tea with milk. I can say I drink tea with milk. Or I can say you drink tea with milk. Or they drink tea with milk. And we use with he, she, and it infinitive plus s or es. Infinitive like verb drink, became drinks. We put s. Eat became eats. We put s. What about go? Go and with letter O, so we will put es. So go, turn to goes. Let's have an example. She goes, not go, goes to school at 7:30. Look, listen, and complete. Hannah gets up at Hannah equals she. She's a girl. So we said get, not again. Hannah equals she. So we says gets, not get. Hannah equals she. So we said gets, not get. So Hannah gets up at 6:30 at 6:30. Number 2, she goes to school at 7:30. She goes home at 2 o'clock. Number 4, she eats lunch at 2:30. She says good night to her grandfather at 9 o'clock. And last picture, she goes to sleep at 9:30. So let's read it again. Hannah gets up at 6:30. She goes to school at 7:30. She goes home at 2 o'clock. She eats lunch at 2:30. She says good night to her grandfather at 9 o'clock. She goes to sleep at 9:30. Next page, look, read, and say. It's picture number 1. It's 7 o'clock a.m. We notice here the time is in the morning. So we say it's 7 o'clock a.m. a.m. means in the morning. Next picture, it's 7 o'clock p.m. p.m. means at night. So we say it's 7 o'clock p.m. Question number 2, listen, draw the time. Listen and draw the time. At watch number 1, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. So the short hand is on 3 and the long hand is on 12. So it's 3 o'clock. Number 2, what time is it? It's 5:30. It's 5:30. Number 3, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock. And number 4, what time is it? It's 7:30. We have here story. Let's watch it together.
Thinking about your day. Listen, read, and role play. 1. Hannah and I play tennis today at 3 o'clock. I need to go home at 4 o'clock. 2. Hannah is late. Hello, Yusuf. Let's play tennis. Is Yusuf happy? Why or why not? 3. Amira and I watch a movie at 6:30. 4. It's 6:30. Hello, Hannah. Let's watch the movie. Is Hannah happy? Why or why not?
Thank you. Next page. We have a story here. Picture number 1, we can see here, Hani and I play tennis today at 3 o'clock. I need to go home at 4 o'clock. Hani is late. Hani says, "Hello Yusuf, let's play tennis." If we look to the watch, we notice here Hani comes late. He comes at 3:20 o'clock. So Yusuf is not happy. Why? Because Hani comes after 3 o'clock. Next page. Amira and I watch a movie at 6:30. Hello Hannah, let's watch the movie. So Amira comes at 6:30. Question number 2. Now circle the correct answer. Question number 1. What time does Hani arrive? At 3 or after 3? Hani arrives after 3. Number 2. What time does Amir arrive? At 6:30 or after 6:30? At 6:30. Who is on time, Amir or Hani? Amira arrived on time. So the correct answer is Amira. Thank you, my dear children. See you soon. Goodbye.